He's playing at the moment Jarpi, so that's a spicy TBT.
That's pretty spicy. Feels bad, man. Unfortunately, Sub did Jarpi did get a walkover over Sub, so they did have to wait 15 minutes before they started. Otherwise, you know, that is definitely a match that I would have loved to dive into. But yeah, there are plenty of strong players here. Again, Chaos Fate is most likely going to go up against Eggs later on. That's going to be an intense series, but we are continuing our run here and following our Duckling.
Go ahead, mate, go ahead. I'll give you the honors.
Oh, and spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Jagannatha LE. We saw him take down the best in Costa Rica, and now he's up against another Zerg, Colombian Zerg player. We have the Peruvian, the Italian, the Duckling. It is Ryu. Oh my god.
And on the other side of the map, we have the purple Zerg player, not from Colombia Light. He is from Ecuador. This is Maelstrom.
I'm getting the flags mixed up, man.
Yes, remember, Colombia has the 3 colors, okay? Ecuador has the 3 colors plus the little shield in the middle.
Look, okay? The flags are tiny in the ESL bracket, all right? Like,
Venezuela has the three colors plus stars. Okay, that's how you
can tell that these countries have very unique flags, and they are very
Do you know why they have some similar flags?
I'm sure they used to be connected, and they used to be like the one same country, and then they revolutionized and then gained independence from each other. I imagine
you are more or less correct. When Colombia got independence from Spain, it was not Colombia as we know it today. It was called Gran Colombia.
Oh.
And it included what today constitute Colombia, Ecuador, Venezuela, and Panama as well.
Okay.
For some reason, Panama didn't stick with the tricolor flag. So.
Nah, power to Panama, man. All right, just be original, you know. Oh my god.
But yeah, mate. Second ZvZ of the day. Now, Maelstrom, we gotta say, is definitely the underdog in this matchup. He's, I believe, a platinum level player, if I recall correctly. So more power to him. Let's see how it goes to go play against one of the best Zergs in Latin America.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you say is the underdog, mate. Any player who goes up against Ryu is an underdog, mate. Oh god, as it looks like we do have some technical issues here. Hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully Ryu can sort it out, whether it's something happening to him IRL, maybe I don't know, maybe he ordered some food and his Uber Eats just showed up.
I will be surprised if he ordered some food at like 1 a.m.
Look, it's midnight, okay? It's around midnight in the land of Italy. But yeah, hopefully everything is okay. But yeah, I did see that someone was saying like, hey, I don't recognize any of these Terran or Protoss players here in the bracket. A lot of the Protoss players and Terran players, like they have already been invited to the next round, but some notable ones that you were pointing out earlier.
What do you mean other Protoss players, mate?
It's true. Well, Paco Mike.
Only one. Like he's the only Protoss player waiting in the next phase of the tournament. I mean, the rest of them are playing here, mate. We have Shakti over there. We have Masters playing over there.
We do. Again, Shakti, the best Protoss player in Brazil. Once again, I'm a little bit disappointed for the second season now in a row. I don't see Turkey Dano in the bracket.
Oh, yeah, no Turkey Dano. There's also no Dastan, no Darkness as well.
Would you want to know a fun fact?
Please.
Darkness showed up to my stream yesterday and he downloaded Final Fantasy 14.
What have you done? What have you done?
Oh my god. And you too can play Final Fantasy 14 if you tune into my stream and use my referral code, Kappa. But
is there a referral system?
There is. There actually is.
What do they give you if you refer enough people?
They give you like in-game like unique mounts. What else? Other thing. Oh my god.
And there goes Maelstrom's army, mate.
Yeah, so now Ryu, he's counterattacking across the map. There's nothing here. There's one queen. The queen is almost dead as well. Oh my god, Maelstrom, please pull some boys. Oh, the queen's gonna go down.
Yeah, the queen's gonna go down. There's 14 serlings on the way. Unfortunately, when that happened, Maelstrom was a little supply block. So he had only overlords on the way, and so he didn't have the larva ready for serlings. Serlings are now finally coming out. He's probably going to defend this push, but yeah, mate, he's very behind economically. 15 workers versus 26.
Yeah, he definitely is. Like, finally, the wave of links come out, and Maelstrom can finally push Ryu away. But Ryu, he's just waiting for reinforcements. More banelings are being produced. And Maelstrom, he's only working off of links, and he's going to what? He's making a lair.
Look, oh no, mate. There was also a massive building explosion in the middle of the map. And yeah, this is going to be the end of Maelstrom, mate. He doesn't have enough settlings to defend what Ryu is going to attack him with. And yeah, we're going to see him GG in a few seconds. The Roach Warren is on the way. It's not going to finish anytime soon.
Oh god, yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, it looks like the Baileys will find their connections with the drones. Oh my god, everything goes down. There is literally no units left here for Maelstrom. He only has the Roach Warren, the Morphing Lair, and I don't think it's even going to finish, mate. We'll see. He's staying in here. Links are going to pop out. Oh god. And goodbye, Links, mate.
GG.
GG, has everything does fall, and Ryu takes game number 1.
Everything went so right until it went so wrong, mate.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's one of those things where Ryu, he's pretty damn... to be fair, a lot of the Zerg players in Latin America are just so well versed in ZvZ just because of how much they played it, especially last year. We talk about it all the time, you know, when Jim Rising was Zerg, Eggs was in form, the Zerg Lord was there, Ryu was there, Dark Unnamed. Oh god. So yeah, Ryu, he's prepared, he's ready.
Yeah, Ryu is ready, definitely. He already has one game up, and he only needs to win one more. Let's see, who is going to play Ryu next round? Let me quickly check. Ryu. Oh, Ryu is going to play the winner between Mood and Slayer's MVP.
Oh yeah,
that's also like a spicy for 2 up-and-comer players, mate. One from Cuba, one from Bolivia.
As we are setting up for game number 2 here in this series. As you said, Ryu, he's looking to maybe face either Slayer's MVP or Mood. Personally, I imagine Mood is gonna Mood is gonna be moving on forward here, but we'll see. Slayer's MVP, he's been performing pretty well.
Yeah, definitely the most active of the Cuban players at the moment. And I believe the winner of the last couple of Liga Cubanas that has happened.
Oh, really? Even oh my god. Okay.
I think so. I need to double check, but I believe he has won 1 or 2 of the last couple that have happened.
Oh, impressive. Especially if he's beaten the previous champions. I'm trying to recall him. Not Talk Savior, obviously. God. Who am I thinking of? You know him. I think he's also a Terran. Yeah. Maybe a Zerg.
I will double check in a minute.
Okay, it's all good. It's all good.
Wikipedia knows everything. Yeah, here we go, everyone. Game number 2 in a best of 3 series between these 2 players, and spawning here in the bottom right hand corner, the red Zerg player coming all the way from Italy. This is the Peruvian Ryu.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Romanticide LE, we have the purple Zerg player hailing from the land of Ecuador. It is Maelstrom. speaking of Final Fantasy.
Oh God, what?
Do you not recognize this, mate?
Oh yeah, that's Sephiroth, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Sephiroth, mate.
I haven't paid attention to the image, so yeah, that's definitely Sephiroth.
Mate, now I have to pose you the questions, mate. Have you played the older Final Fantasy games?
Yes, I have played a few. I own several Final Fantasy games. I haven't finished most of them.
That's fair.
But yeah, the first Final Fantasy that I recall playing is Final Fantasy 3 on the Nintendo DS.
Oh, you got it much later then. You got the port.
Yes. I didn't play Final Fantasy during the SNES era because, you know, there were RPGs in English and I was like a little Mexican kid who didn't know English. So it was kind of hard to play.
That's fair. I played a lot of Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, but I likewise, I don't think I ever finished them because I played them when I was younger.
1, 2, and 3, you mean the NES games or the...
Yes, but I played it on, I believe it was the Game Boy Advance, because they
they had 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls on the Game Boy Advance. Did you like 2? I always hear 2. It is like the weird one in the series.
I thought 3 was. Is 3 the one with Terra? Is 3 the one with the green hair?
That's okay. I see why you're confused. I'm not sure how it was in Australia. But in the Americas, of the first 6 Final Fantasies, only 3 came to the Americas. Okay.
Yeah.
And instead of naming them by the actual Japanese number, they named them like the numbers.
With the subtitle, right?
Yes. For instance, 1 is 1. 2 in the Americas is 4 in Japan. 3 in the Americas is 6 in Japan. So the one you say with Terra is 6, which in the SNES era was Final Fantasy 3 here in the Americas. In the Game Boy Advance, I believe it was called Final Fantasy 6.
Interesting.
The one that I'm saying Final Fantasy 3 on the DS, that's the Japanese 3.
Okay.
Which is like the actual 3.
Okay.
It is not used anymore. It is not used anymore, those names. So now it is 1 to 15 in that order. So when I say 3, I mean the actual 3. 2 is the one that I believe you level up your stats by how you fight in battle. So for instance, if you have a character that uses swords, his sword, like magic or whatever sword skill, goes up.
Yes. Yeah.
That was 2. That was weird.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like old school RPG though. Like there are, like I remember World of Warcraft used to be like that.
Oh God, he's going to lose the queen.
Yeah, the queen is gonna go down, mate. Oh God, Maelstrom, he was trying to go for a +1 melee Ling Flood, but you know what? The Lings of Ryu get here before that happens. He was going for Roach Wonders. Oh my God, he was getting everything, mate, and now he's gonna lose everything.
I mean, he will survive for the moment, but oh no, mate. There are Balians. He will not survive.
Oh God.
Everything goes down for Maelstrom, mate, and yeah, mate.
Yeah, things escalated very quickly here. Like in the early game, it was fine to talk about Final Fantasy, but yes, the game did pop off. Maelstrom was being a little bit too greedy, and this is one of the problems. This is why, like, it's so risky to skip a Baleen nest. Like, trying to go straight into roaches like this, or just relying on Lings. It's great and all, but like, mate, you can't you can't link Bane without the Bane, mate.
Poor Maelstrom. Yeah, the problem is that he tried to go for everything, mate. +1 attack, Baneling Nest, Roaches, and in Lair. All at the same time. Like, you need to let yourself breathe. So, yeah, congratulations, Ryu. He advances to the tier round in today's qualifier, which I believe is the round of 16. Yes, this is the round of 16.
Oh, yes, he has advanced on. Congratulations, Ryu. Well played.
Anyhow, you're a bad person for putting darkness into Final Fantasy XIV. How dare you?
He was lured in by the cat girls, mate. Oh, God.